It's too much.
Okay, you guys, you're live.
Hello.
Hello.
Happy Friday.
Happy. I'm with my daughter.
Oh, I pulled my back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And that is not feeling great.
Oh, well.
These are two Irish people that I really love. My super Irish, adorable husband and my darling Irish daughter. And we are celebrating all things St. Patrick's Day today.
Including outside we have our cousin patio furniture.
Well, I mean, like, you got me. And you've told that joke so many times.
I've never heard that one.
You never heard that one?
No.
Okay. All
That's
right.
pretty good, right?
Well, you'll hear it again.
Oh, great.
Especially because I just revived him.
Exactly.
Again.
Exactly.
Bummer.
Don't encourage him.
So, of course, the ever beautiful favorite Irish woman of our lives, Suzanne Mahoney Summers.
Mahoney.
I posted that video of her this morning so that you guys could have the corned beef and cabbage recipe handy and ready to make for Sunday. And Suzanne loved being Irish, and she had such pride in her heritage. So,
Yes.
Bruce, we wanted you to share a story with us today.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Do we want to tell them what we're doing first, or do you want me
Okay,
to...
I will tell them what the deal is for today, and then Bruce is going to share with you the origins of St. Patrick's Day, which I found incredibly fascinating. But we do have a big deal for you today. We have a deal on supplements. So we have 3 different kits. We have a 2-piece gut health kit. The 2-piece gut health kit is the Gut Renew, Advanced Probiotic, and the Digestive Enzymes. So if you are someone who is looking to get on top of your gut health, these are 2 super key products. Suzanne always used to talk about digestive enzymes, and I never took them, and I didn't really need them. And I am finding at this age now, I am really needing my digestive enzymes. I've been getting like this weird bloating after I eat, to that point where you're like, what is wrong with my gut?
Yeah, a little uncomfortable after dinner.
So that is our first kit. I don't know why this isn't focusing. It's $114 value, and you get it home today for $69.99, 40% off. Huge discount on those 2 key gut health products. That's the 2-piece kit. We also have a 3-piece
These are amazing.
kit.
Anyone who takes these knows that they're double encapsulated, but a lot of people. Oh, you're going to talk about?
We're going to get to that. We're going to get to the details later. I'm just going to give I'm going to give you the 3 deals first, and then we'll go into.
Or were you silenced?
Then we have the 3-piece supplement kit. This is a great one if you are someone who's like, I don't know where to start with supplements. I don't take anything, and I don't really like taking supplements, like this girl right here. This is why Camellia is here, because...
I thought it was because I look more Irish than Violet.
Well, you both look Irish.
Hi.
So this is a great place to start. This is a 3-piece. It's our essentials kit. If you take nothing else, can you just take a multivitamin? Your vitamin D3 and the omega-3. It is a huge discount today. It's 44% off for all 3 of those supplements. It's only $50. So we're hoping that by getting Camellia set up with a little system today, that we could convince her to at least take this 3-piece kit. And then if you want the 5-piece kit, which I highly recommend, you're going to add the arlipoic acid and the senolytic.
Arlipoic?
Yes.
Wow.
The arlipoic is a master antioxidant. It just covers so many bases for you to help support healthy immunity, and the senolytic renew to help clean out those senescent cells, which are what make us age. So,
thus senescent, senile cells.
So that is 50%
The cells that
off.
go, wait a minute, do I go to the heart today or down to the tongue? Oh, God, I can't remember.
So, Bruce, do you want to show them how you organize your supplements?
I have my AMs, which I'll just flash for you. boom. And then I do the
Running
same.
low.
I know, I am running
It's
low
very
on food.
organized.
I know where to get more. And then my PMs. So then it's really easy. Some of them I take twice a day. But I have another one somewhere.
You're out of potassium.
But that's DGL. Yeah.
Well, you're out.
I know. But I put them into baggies. So usually on Sundays during the football game or during Formula One now, which Camellia and I, there we go. So that's what I take every day after lunch. And you can see in there, the most fun one to take is the
prebiotic.
That one I do take because
Yeah.
it tastes good.
Exactly.
If it tastes good,
It's
I
like
love
candy. It's like candy.
it. Yeah.
Well, what we're trying to show today is the variety of, like, Bruce is obviously an extreme user. He uses a ton of supplements. He
Yeah.
takes, and he's so regimented. He does it every single day. I take less than Bruce does, but still a pretty good amount. And our goal today is to just see if we can inspire Camellia to get on a good, healthy starter supplement regimen.
It's true.
But I think it's because I grew up in this family, so I didn't know that I could be this type of girl.
Exactly.
But
So,
that's what she does.
well, I take more than that, but this is, can you hold that lid for me? Okay, will you hold the bottom too, and I'll kind of, thank you. You got it, Camellia?
No, not fully.
There you go.
Okay, so I just reorganized my box yesterday because I was in 2 boxes and now I'm down to 1 box. So I cleaned
You're
the
so
whole thing
lucky.
out. I labeled it all. Can you see? So I used my label maker to put all of these, and then everything is really organized, and this is my 1 box. So I do have a few other products that aren't in here that I just keep in the bottles, but I found having 2 boxes was overwhelming me, and that sometimes I would just not take anything.
Well, and you're different because I make the baggies.
Yeah.
You open the box and go, here's what I need now.
Exactly, because sometimes I can't deal with taking all of them.
I'm there with you.
So I was thinking, Camellia, do you see those samples next to you, those pill boxes?
Yeah.
Would you guys like us to get you a pill box organizer?
Yeah.
Because we got some samples. One has shown on the small one. So this is the small one that just has 8 little holes in it.
This is for me.
Yeah.
I was going to fill it for you today.
Oh, yay! See, I think if it's something cute and fulfills my OCD organization,
Yeah, that's
then
exactly
I'll
what I was hoping. Okay, and there's another one with 12. And again, you can remove those if you want to have more of a certain supplement. You can remove the dividers.
Are these removable? Oh, some of them are, yeah.
Wow.
And then we have the same size that Bruce and I use.
The big guys. These are nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then so you have this this card here that you can put at the top, and you can say what it is and what the dose is and when you're supposed to take it, which you'll just copy from the label. So which one would you like today, Camellia?
Maybe I'll do medium guy.
Wow, okay.
Okay.
Proud of
Okay.
you. Okay, so
Well, you know what goes in the first one?
your multivitamin.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I
mean-
didn't know.
Because if you start like that, how you read, that's you should at least take those.
And when I went
Here we go
to
here.
my doctor this year to have my blood work done, he said, listen, if you can at least get your multivitamin every day, you are getting that broad spectrum, all of those
Dead.
vitamins and supplements, including your minerals. And you know how much Suzanne talked about how important the minerals are. If you are not getting your minerals, you can really feel fatigued,
Yeah.
and you're not at your best. So this is to help you. This is to help you fill in the nutrition gaps of what you're not getting in your daily diet. And even as well as we all try to eat, we're just not getting as much of all of these broad spectrum. You've got A, C, D, E, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, B6, folate, 12, B12, biotin, panthenol, iodine, magnesium, zinc, selenium. I mean, it's only 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can open those and fill that for her.
And really interesting thing about food these days, people think, well, I eat organic, so I'm getting all my vitamins. And minerals. We've so depleted the soil that studies have shown, that I've read, so maybe this is anecdotal, I always want to be careful and not mislead people, but studies have shown that the soil, even if it's organic, has 70% of the nutrient value than it did 50 years ago before we started spraying with chemicals.
Yes.
So,
Worn Tapestry, yes, we do have an iron supplement. You only need iron if you have had a blood test and your iron is low. Mine is. Michelle said, multivitamins make me nauseous. Can I take something else? Michelle, take it with food. And if you take it with food, you should not have that problem with your stomach. Because there are... Oh, look what you did.
Wow.
Okay, so Bruce is starting to fill Camellia. That's so nice. Okay, so that is the multi. You can leave it here, honey.
oh, right. Because we're selling it. and
And then-
the edges.
The other one we're going
mine.
to talk about before we
Yeah.
start talking
Careful,
about...
Boo.
Before we talk about
Hi, everyone.
our friend St. Patrick. See, we picked green labels today. Omega-3. Omega-3, this is such an important essential fatty acid. We get ours from purified waters. You can see this IFOS. IFOS stands for International Fish Oil Society, and that is to show that these waters are tested to make sure that the fish are not contaminated. We all know we should be eating more fish to get the good healthy fats, but a lot of fish is contaminated. Most of us don't eat enough fish or flax where you can get the good omega-3s. This
Just the
helps
flax, man.
this helps with heart health. It helps with brain health. Super
It's got a dash.
super important. There you go, omega-3.
Okay.
Okay, so that's going in Camellia's essential box.
Throwing the trash over there.
Okay, if you are, okay, Becky has just ran out of omega-3. Well, today you can get a super
Becky, if you want to share.
a super good deal on omega-3s. Oh, you're going down. Ooh, I go right to left.
I go down.
Okay, interesting. Okay, and
But you
then
do you.
the third thing in the essential 3-piece kit is vitamin D. Vitamin D3. Even conventional doctors are recommending everyone take their vitamin D3. We get vitamin D from the sun. If you are naked in the sun for 20 minutes a day, you can get what you need from the sun.
But don't burn your parts, your little private parts. Be careful.
Most of us don't get that kind of sun, and when it's winter and there isn't sunlight, you've heard of people who get a little sad or blue during the winter. Get your sunshine with this vitamin D3. This is a small, easy to take pill. You'll like this one, Kanaya, because it's.
Go get your water. Choking.
You'll like it because is she okay?
She's fine.
It is really easy to take.
And you wouldn't want to expose your private parts in the winter anyway, because they get smaller.
Do you want to wait, Dad? You
Becky,
go.
how long is the
I
sale?
don't know where you go.
This sale will be until Monday. Joanne said 50% off is amazing. I can't pass this up. Well, I'm glad
really
that
is.
you can jump in on it. How about calcium? Kathy, we have a bone renew supplement, which is amazing. I've been taking it every day for a very, very long time. I have no bone loss, and I have the bone density of a 20-year-old. Do you know when I started taking my calcium supplements, Kanaya?
When?
When I was 26.
And what was going on when you were 26?
I was getting married.
Um,
Bunny, did you poop?
So I contributed to bone loss. Well, we have a little interruption with Bunny here.
good potty.
Good job. You did a very natural thing.
She's so good. She's so sweet.
Want a treat, baby? Come here, you get a treat.
Tell us about Are we moving on to Arlipoic?
Well, I just want to
All
recap.
poic.
I just want to recap that was the 3 key. Well, I just wash my hands. Hold on.
See, we're getting, my OCD is flying off the walls because it's not perfectly.
Straight. Yeah, that happened to me. Okay, so that is the 3-piece essential kit that is 44% off. Those 3.
It's fine.
It's good. It's good.
And then
I know, it's good exposure.
we have 2 more products that we're going to talk about that today in the essentials kit. We have
Are you lipoic?
Oh,
R-lipoic acid. R-lipoic acid is one of those incredible antioxidants that just helps support so many systems of the body. So, Camellia, when we're talking about just making sure
Do you want to take an exit?
that you have, that you're supporting your immune system, that you're helping to reduce the free radicals in your system that we all get bombarded with, the R-lipoic acid is just a way to help your body to be healthier and have a better shot against
wouldn't
the
want
toxins
that?
of the day.
You know,
Exactly.
and why do they call it free radicals? It makes it sound like a good thing, but like, because they're free. Who doesn't like free?
You know, they're little home wreckers. They're
Exactly.
out there trying to break up electrons. 'cause
Exactly.
they need someone to match with. So antioxidants eat free radicals, and so our lipoic acid, when we talk to our experts at the Restore Life Scientific Foundation Board, they're like, just tell people to take it. Seriously, it's just like, just take it. And it's an easy one too, small.
Yeah.
And then lastly, in the 5-piece kit is the Senolytic Renew. Senolytic Renew is a newer supplement that not as many people have heard of. I don't know why this is having such a hard time focusing.
I think a little lower.
Do you think it's something I need if it's an aging thing?
Well, here's the thing. Your
Question,
cells...
Camellia.
It is a good question. Your cells are constantly dying and replenishing. So you have,
Sorry, Bones.
I don't know what the exact number is, but somewhere around 90 trillion cells in your body.
Oh, wow.
So they're constantly dying and replenishing. And what happens when they die is that they leave a little debris. And that debris can build up and cause aging. And it's aging that you can feel it in your body, but you can also see it on your skin, so in order to help your cells to be as young and productive as we want them to be, you use Senolytic Renew. It's like a broom that sweeps out the debris. Mm-hmm. So it also has some anti-aging beauty benefits. Mm-hmm. And we all know that you clearly need to be more beautiful.
Right, so that you can break the internet.
Shush.
So
Oh, shush.
that is, yes, we do have a B vitamin, Mary Lou Holmes. So that is the 5-piece kit, you guys. Those 5 pieces,
You can make it.
it is $195 retail value. You get it home under $100. It is 50% off. This is an amazing deal. It is only good for this weekend, so jump in today. You can see that the price gets a lot higher after this sale is over. There you go.
See how large
there
it
we
is.
go. Okay. All right. So Camellia has filled her little box there.
Are we doing this one?
No.
You should take a probiotic.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Oh, good. Okay.
She hasn't filled it yet.
Oh, okay.
she
I don't know that you need the digestive enzyme, but I do know for certain that you need it.
I don't need the digestive enzyme.
I think you break down your food just fine.
Well, I do. I have been getting a little sleepy after I eat.
I don't think that's digestive enzyme. You
I
don't
think
get
that's
like a
you work your butt off.
you don't get like a bloated stomach like at the top of your stomach after you eat. Do you?
Sometimes.
Well, then do you want the digestive
Well-
enzyme in your box, or do you want to see? I think the probiotic.
How
might
cool
be
are
good
these?
for you.
So cool.
Meta said, I
These
just
are my
bought the
favorites.
5-piece kit and sent it to a sick friend. Thank you for the discount, which helped me.
Do
get
Is
we
that
keep these little
focused?
guys in there? No.
Do we need to what?
We don't keep.
I keep a couple in there.
This is the dual encapsulation that Bruce was talking about on our probiotic.
Hi,
Come
Angel.
on. Focus for me.
Here, I'll hold it over here so that people on. Insta can see.
You're on Facebook. Okay, you got it in focus. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is a pill within a pill because probiotics are actually live, tiny little organisms. And they are encapsulated in that liquid in the second capsule so that they can travel safely and make it all the way to the intestine where they can be released into the intestine. It's like all the good guys are coming in. They fight off the bad guys, which is the bad flora. They repopulate with good guys, and that helps your microbiome to get turned around to where you need it to be.
It's kind of like a Trojan horse.
Yeah.
The outside capsule. It's like, it's just another pill. We'll digest that in the stomach, and then it passes through the stomach. Then the good guys go out and do battle.
Wait, can I get a prebiotic too?
Of course.
Didn't you just eat one?
For here.
Oh, for there, yeah.
I love that you want to fill your box. I was hoping this was going to make you want to fill your box. I'm so happy.
I think they're all downstairs.
Okay, I'm going to go get that. Bruce.
Yes.
Do you want to put?
Could you tell us a little bit about Saint Patrick?
You bet. So, when Caroline was pregnant with Camellia, and Caroline is Italian, and there's just endless things that the Italians influenced in the world. And I got probably maybe a little insecure because after James Joyce and a few writers, I was sitting there thinking, like, how can I tell the story of being Irish to my kids so that they can feel just as proud to be Irish as they will be being Italian. So I found a book called How the Irish Saved Civilization. And it's the story of St. Patrick, but the ongoing effects of St. Patrick. St. Patrick, a lot of people know this, he wasn't Irish to begin with. He was a Roman priest, and when the barbarians were knocking at the gate in Rome, and Rome fell, he was enslaved, and he was taken and sold to farmers in Ireland, and he started to learn the culture of Ireland because he was working on the farm and seeing how people interacted. So one day, he realized no one was looking around, and he walked off the farm, and he just kept walking, and he got to the shore, of which there's a lot of shoreline in Ireland, and he knew the customs of how to greet someone. So he greeted some ship captain and talked his way onto the boat and went back to Rome. And you'd think, like, wow, good for him. He escaped slavery. So, that's the end of the story. But that's not the end of the story. He woke up in the middle of the night in Rome at his, I guess he was in a church or something, living in a church because he was back as a priest. And he heard God tell him, go back to Ireland and spread the gospel. So he trusted this voice and went back to Ireland at great peril and great risk. And he started a movement of priests who would transcribe Western literature. And it's really incredible now. There are still examples from 2,000 years ago of books that were transcribed, because it's kind of a misnomer. The barbarians, they said they were illiterate and everything. Well, they just didn't speak, I guess at that time, Latin. So he and other religious scribes would translate or actually would copy the books. But in the notes, in the margins, they would write little notes, like comments on the literature. So you have some of this famous literature with little comments of these little Irish scribes. And the big swirly first letter that you associate with
calligraphy?
Yeah, but usually if it says the...
And...
Yeah, it's got the big T.
It's got the big T, and it's very floral. that was started by these scribes. They actually made that an art form. They started
Oh, cool.
adding that floor, and some of the early scribes actually decorated like the margins of all the books.
Because Ireland is just fairies. Like, it just reminds me of like fairies and like elves and like
Beautiful
sweet.
spirit.
Yeah.
It's just
People
like
are
it's
such
like
beautiful spirit.
an idyllic, like just serene.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's actually what he did. He went back at great peril. He started this movement. For the next couple hundred years, not everyone, like a lot of people were smuggling books out of Europe because it was illegal to have them, and there were a lot of what would you like? I don't know what you call the barbarians, but like if you got caught with books, terrible things could happen. They could kill you. So they would smuggle the books out, get them over to Ireland to this network of scribes, and these scribes actually saved Western literature.
Wow.
So without the Irish scribes, we would be severely lacking in ancient classic Western literature, which, as we know, most of our literature is all descended from. There are only about 7 stories, and we just keep telling variations of those 7 stories.
That's so cool.
So who knew Saint Patrick? Well, a lot of people knew that he was Italian. I didn't know that until you told me.
Yeah.
But I remember you went into Camelia's school when she was a little girl and told this story on.
Do you
St.
remember
Patrick's
that?
Day. She doesn't remember.
It was very impactful. So impactful that every time she thinks of it, she just freezes because
How old was I?
I think it was
Kindergarten.
kindergarten.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it was a few years back. And on Sunday, Leslie and Daisy are doing an actual St. Patrick's Day show, and they are going to be the ones who make Suzanne's corned beef and cabbage recipe for you, which I posted today on the feed. I posted a show from her. I think it was the last St. Patrick's Day that we were in the Palm Springs house. And it's really sweet. And she loved making that recipe. She would say, "Oh, it's so good. I know you think you're not going to like it, but you are. It's so good." And her secret ingredient was she liked to use Guinness beer with the beef in the slow cooker.
That makes sense.
Pickling spice
Yeah.
and a Guinness beer, and she said that just gave it such a great flavor. And then of course yellow mustard.
Yeah,
Only
that's the
yellow
secret
mustard.
ingredient. You put yellow mustard on the corned beef and the cabbage, and it's good.
Yum.
Yeah. In fact, I'm hungry. Just realized I didn't have lunch.
I never feed myself on Fridays. I don't know why. It just never happens.
Yeah, Joyce. Suzanne was raised Catholic. She's Irish Catholic, and then became more spiritual, not religious. She didn't really align with the church. She had a hard time with the church before, after she was divorced. Because at that time, she felt like she was ostracized from the church, and
it was during that transition when churches were adopting the Vatican II doctrine. So her church was Vatican I's is more punitive. She still had Mass in Latin, and she was excommunicated by her priest. So that priest was not supportive.
Joanne Casey, she's asking about the digestive enzymes. Does that help when you eat spicy foods or if you have indigestion? Joanne, all of us, our bodies make digestive enzymes when we eat anything. That is one of the first steps in breaking down our food in the stomach. As you age, most of us don't make the same amount of digestive enzymes, so that might be why you are getting bloated or having some discomfort after you eat. So if you can put back those digestive enzymes, you take this at the beginning of your meal. You can take this right before you eat. Take one. If one's not enough, take 2. Or you can take one right before you eat and then have a few bites and then take one more. Just test it out. Start with 1, and if you need to, go up to 2. And that is going to give you all the enzymes that you need to break down proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vegetables, all of everything that you would eat.
Okay.
Yeah. So thank you for sharing that story.
What about that one?
St. Patrick.
Oh, well, I was just filling my box.
Well, I need to fill my box, so
Well, do you want
Is that
to
an essential?
yep.
Or
I do because my nails are very weak right now.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a great product. We don't have this one on special today, but Hair, Skin, and Nail Renew is loaded with biotin and keratin. There we go. Biotin. It also has keratin in it. It also has collagen peptides in it and silicone. So this is like a super multivitamin just for your hair, skin, and nails. And you need all the same nutrients to support your hair, skin, and nails. And I will bet that you will feel your nails getting stronger. That's the first thing that I noticed when I started taking it.
My nails
I
are
could
so
feel my
weak
nails
right now.
getting stronger first. And then you notice how it supports healthy hair growth and how it helps support. Your skin is always rejuvenating. Think about your hair, your skin, and your nails.
What did you take? My prebiotic? How dare you?
It is a fake owl on the balcony up there.
Mm-hmm.
We have hawks that live in this canyon, and
Beautiful hawks.
We get worried about hawks trying to eat small dogs. And my neighbor, who's right next door to us, has a little teeny dog that is about
Two
bunny
teeny
size.
ones.
Yeah, but the one that is about bunny size is the one that I was worried about getting eaten by a hawk. So when I saw a hawk actually land right there on the balcony. So I called my neighbor and told him, and before I knew it, he had these owls up, and their heads move too.
They do?
Yeah. They're like bobbleheads.
Yeah.
In fact, last week we saw a hawk fly right by the window with a mouse in its talons.
Yes.
And before we've seen a hawk go by with a snake in its talons.
Bunny's so friendly, she'd probably be like, okay, yeah, come along for the ride. Yeah, Buns. Yes.
So cute. So anyway, that is our St. Patty's Day story.
Yeah.
I also I just made a. Should I do it on camera? Should I make a shamrock shake for us?
Sure.
With the gut renew? It was
Sure.
so good. Okay, well you guys keep chatting. I have to get it set up.
Okay.
Okay,
Do you
well,
want me
it's
to go
hard because
handheld
I
for
can't
you?
see.
Oh,
I can't see the comments.
Here.
I like
I'll
some
read.
interaction. Oh,
you have Daddy to interact with. But...
that's true.
Eleanor, learn from me. Thank you, Eleanor. It's actually a really fun book because it's like an interesting part of history. It's called How the Irish Saved Civilization. If you're curious, it's not a big book either.
Good
I
for
read
you.
it when you were in the womb.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Wait, Mom, what are you putting in this shamrock shake?
I'm gonna get it in here and then I'm gonna show everyone.
Somebody said, "Let's see the kilt, Bruce." I actually have done that as a joke, but we all know that kilts are Scottish.
It's true.
What is there traditional Irish clothing? Should I look it up?
Well, Zanny always
Yeah.
used to say that she should be on a cliff in a sheep's coat.
Traditional Irish clothing.
Oh, Meta Rosenberg has read the book. She said, "I love that book."
Meta's just a superstar.
Yeah.
Well, there are Irish kilts. Actually,
Okay.
they're green. Okay. Cool. Is anyone doing anything fun for St. Patrick's Day? It's the LA Marathon.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be stuck up here.
Yeah.
Somebody just asked for. They tuned in late, and here's the deal. Whoops. There we go. So it's 40% off. There's different packages. So Camellia, point to the
Two-piece
This is
kettle.
the two-piece gut health,
two-piece,
which is great.
which is the
You get-
advanced probiotic and the digestive renew.
No, digestive enzyme.
Digestive enzyme, sorry.
And then you've got the three-piece, which is senolytic renew.
The 3 pieces
Sorry.
Yep.
Multivitamin, omega-3, and vitamin D3. Is that right? I was right. And then the 5-piece is the 3-piece, plus you get senolytic renew and R-lipoic acid. And the long story short, R-lipoic acid just gonna give you great immunity to life. Helps support healthy immunity. Helps support a healthy immune system. If you get sick a lot, maybe try this out, see if it helps. And then senolytic renew is for all of humanity who is aging, so everyone. And it helps to promote youthful, healthy cellular function. So it keeps you...
We are made of cells. So
yeah, keeps your cells young.
It helps to clean out the senescent cells, which are the aging cells. And that debris can interrupt our healthy cell production.
Somebody asked for Mom's recipe for corned beef. Is that what you posted earlier?
I posted it.
Is that us?
Okay.
Oh, is Bun Bun gonna get a grooming? Bunny, you're gonna be all clean.
Oh my goodness.
Bunny's getting
You should go talk to her and show her where she's matted and tell her to really trim her.
Okay, hey Dad, do you want to switch with me? Bruce,
Yeah.
do you want to switch with me so I can talk to Transito?
Sure.
Sorry?
All right. Bunny is getting... oh, you want me to start on this? Okay. Hold on. All right. Bear with us, people. I have to go into handheld mode. We have a
I'm
new...
gonna make you.
You're going to make me happy. That's what you're going to make me.
Yeah, it's so good.
Okay.
Okay, well I need my light. There we go. Hi everyone.
You're the best.
Okay, so I'm going to make you a Gut Renew chocolate mint smoothie. And the recipe for the chocolate mint smoothie is in our program guide. But I was inspired by my friend Pamela Saltzman. She's one of my pickleball buddies. And she is also an amazing chef. I recommend you follow her if you don't. Pamela Saltzman did something called a shamrock shake. It is a gorgeous smoothie. It is also a chocolate mint smoothie, but she put spinach in it to make it green. And I was like, Pamela needs to be making that with Gut Renew, and I need to be making Pamela's shamrock shake. So that's what we're doing. You start with frozen banana because that makes it nice and thick and icy. Makes it taste like a milkshake. I'm going to put a few ice cubes in there too. I am going to use some unsweetened almond milk, organic almond milk, but you may use any plant-based milk that you like, or you can use coconut milk or whatever seems good to you. I'm going to use a big handful of spinach.
Do you think you can taste the spinach?
You cannot taste it at all. I just had
I'm
one
not
of
a
these.
fan of green smoothies.
You are going to love this.
Really?
Yes, I promise you. So,
Can you believe I'm even a Summers? I don't love vitamins and I don't like green smoothies. It's so crazy.
oh, can you help him? He's trying to plug that in.
Yes.
And then I have some of these dark chocolate chips. These are actually baking discs, but this is 74% cacao, and so it has very little sugar. I'm going to put a little bit of peppermint extract in here just to make it super minty, and then I also have fresh mint. That's going in there, and I am going to use 2 scoops of the chocolate Gut Renew. And chocolate Gut Renew has less than 1 gram of sugar per serving. It has 20 grams of organic plant-based protein, and it's loaded with gut health nutrients, and it's also delicious. I'm gonna get my blender lid.
This is not to be eaten.
What?
This is peppermint oil. It's not peppermint extract.
Well, it's the same thing. You can eat. Okay, so I'm going to blend this up.
Top's not on. There you go.
My bananas are. My bananas
a
are
little
quite.
bit more liquido.
She just has to get. But when it blends, it's going to be very delicious. Okay. my bananas were stuck together. But this blender is strong. It can do it. There she goes. I also have, so this is the chocolate gut renew. Look at all this great This is our very healthy, delicious version.
Crusader Mom said, my Irish grandmother's saying, he who drinks goes to sleep. He who goes to sleep does not sin. He who does not so goes to heaven. So let's all get drunk and go to heaven.
Okay, hold that. I'm going to top it for you.
Wow.
I'm going to garnish it for you. You are scared because it's green, but I'm telling you, it's so delicious. It's chocolate mint. Hold on, because I have a cocoa whip topping for you.
Should I share what my grandfather's saying used to be?
Yes, of course.
My grandfather was a little less politically correct. He used to say, and this is when I was 7 years old, by the way, it wasn't the booze that killed old Bill, nor was it drinking that took his breath, but a little bug crawled up old Bill's ass and goosed old Bill to death.
Okay.
Crickets.
Well, we've heard it a
That's
million
the bug.
times.
That's the bug that crawled
Okay,
up there.
Shamrock Shake. This
Shamrock
is for you,
Shake.
Bruce. I just drank two of these.
don't have a second hand.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to you. Look, she doesn't think she's going to like it, and then she's going to go.
It is good.
Right? It
Yeah.
tastes like chocolate mint ice cream.
Oh, this is a new one. I have never heard this. This is
Oh,
great
it's really
one.
good.
Irish saying, may you get to heaven a half hour before the devil knows you're dead.
Oh, yeah. I've heard that. You haven't heard that one?
I haven't heard
That's
that
a good
one.
Daddy
I like
keeps
that.
saying it with like a very subtle Irish accent.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. The banana didn't blend. Look at that.
Oh.
This is going to taste even better when I reblend it with the banana.
You want me to pour it back in?
No, it's okay. Oh,
Because it is tasting a little bit
Yeah.
more spinachy.
Yeah.
That's why you didn't get my full reaction.
No, the banana. Sorry, my banana was just like too. Hold on, let me break her up. But we can do this when you guys get. Oh, there we go. Okay.
See, at least you know that I am real because I really didn't hide that reaction. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like
We're getting pretty close. That's not pretty. Oh yeah, now I can hear the banana. Okay. One more time.
There we go. Looks frothier too.
Yes. So good. Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
It's hard to make green look appetizing on camera, but I swear this
Okay.
is chocolate
There you go.
mint.
Now it's good.
Yes. So good, right?
Delish.
There you go.
Thank you. I don't know if I need that right now because, it's already in there. Now it's just blended in there.
I know, but it's cute. It's cute. So this is our gut renew.
Camellia
our
is
gut
such a
version.
wonderful young lady.
That's
That's
true.
so sweet.
Meta has great taste in books and great taste in young ladies.
Okay, now
Thanks,
it tastes like
Meta.
the one I made earlier today. Delicious.
It's really good.
Delicious.
It's a fun
Okay.
little
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day treat.
So you can follow the recipe in here for the chocolate mint smoothie, and then just add a handful of spinach if you
Okay.
want to turn it green. You do get all those great phyto fruits and vegetables already in the gut renew, and we always like it if you get your vitamins and minerals from actual food. So if you can get it from food, great. Everything else that we supply to you is to help you fill in the nutrition gaps and just help you get a little
supplement.
healthier. Yeah,
Get
exactly.
it? That's why it's called.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, everyone. Come back on Sunday. You can see Daisy and Leslie at 11:30 in the morning. They'll be doing a St. Patrick's Day celebration for you. So we'll look forward to seeing you. I'll come over there. Okay. Thank you, Bruce,
You
for
bet.
telling us your stories. Thanks, Camellia. Love you, sweetness.